We also have had an update on Trump's state visit to the UK, haven't we?
From President Trump himself, actually, because every time I speak to Buckingham Palace about it, they were like, we can't say anything. What's interesting, and I think this is very fascinating, is that the mood very much from Buckingham Palace was, we would like to invite you over for this private visit to discuss the historic second state visit, and we'd like to invite you to Scotland, because they thought he would really appreciate a trip to Scotland. Obviously, his home of his late mother Mary. There's a lot of heritage there. He owns a golf course there, and more than that, we're going to invite you to either Balmoral or Dumfries House. So basically, into the very private enclave of the king, which I think they thought would be a very big gesture to him. But it either doesn't work out for him timing wise, or he wants a bit more of the obvious pomp and pageantry. So Windsor Castle is now going to be.
Well, Balmoral or Dumfries House is not great for the photo shoots, is it? The backdrop. It's much better to have that, Windsor that Americans might know, or
exactly. But the funny thing is, that's actually, they saw Scotland as
more exclusive.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, nobody, apart from really the Prime Minister or family members, gets invited to Balmoral. It's very much the private home. So and what's quite funny is some of the terminology the President used. He said that it's going to be a fest. I'm not quite sure what a fest is. I'm not sure even Buckingham Palace know what a fest is. But I think that means halfway between a private visit and a state visit.
He means it's going to be a party,
Yeah. It's festival vibes at Windsor Castle.
We've got Buckingham Palace here.
At least it's not a covfefe. Remember that?
Yeah, well, they can't actually go to Buckingham Palace because the last leg of the refurbishment is kicked in, so they can't actually use a lot of the staterooms.